Alrighty. So we can't do much more of the Boron quest line. We're plus 17 with the Zyarth, so let's try and get that 20. Hey, troubleshooter, how's it going? How are things? So after the stream the last day, I didn't do too much. Playing some RimWorld and yelling at McCallus for doing stupid things. That's RimWorld. 645,000. Hold on, I think we're gonna go this way. I know the engines are loud, but they're engines. What I did is I bought a boa. That's the wrong tab. And I've sent the geometric owl out to basically just scout out a few places and like update trade offers and such. And then I have the alligator doing its thing, and then the boa is also doing a thing. Watchful gaze. Yeah, that's okay. We have the envoy loaded up with Marines now as well, so when we do find another ship that we want to take, we'll be able to do that. Ding, 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 ding.
Hello there.
Hey, McGann, how's it going? Give you the biddies. Oh, you're a splitter not having a good time? No, mine seem to be doing okay right now. But you know yourself, that'll change. No, that wasn't it. They're holding at least. Well, my plan is to be active on that front as soon as possible. What did I miss, or what did you miss after we finished the cigars mission? We tried to do the Boron mission. We're obviously having the same bug as everyone else, where nav beacons won't apply. So seemingly it's being worked on. Not that much after that. We tried boarding a... Oh, sorry, we disabled a Phoenix very easily. Thermal disintegrators and the neutron gatlings are very good at disabling capital ships. So yeah, Corvette is still very easily able to disable a destroyer. Oh, that's way outside it. These goddamn lockbox missions. Yeah, no wonder it's worth 600,000. The cigars have terraformed their planets now, so they've sent me the emails about that. Just finished work and I'm off tomorrow, so we're not too bad. Oh, what? Bit off more than Split can chew? Don't have any mines.
Cobra.
That did 3% hull damage. Great. Which weapon did I give myself? I can't even remember. Sweet.
Cobra. Docking granted.
Totally safe. Yeah, we're fine.
Sir?
Hey, Otter Doggo. How's it going? Num num num. So yeah, I have the boa doing the run over to the Boron shipyard, just so that we get something out of that mission. We do have a mining escort, that's good. Boom, 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 boom. Now that we have Interworlds done, the next thing to finish is the Star Sector. Thinking I might spend a few hours tomorrow starting the Bannerlord campaign.
Entering system. Heretics end.
I'll figure it out in the morning. We're gonna restart our Rune run in Tales of Age Men, because we can use the tester version of the mod, so it has all the new armors and stuff, which are pretty cool.
Entering system. Wretched skies. Medical supply. Docking granted.
Sir?
Cobra.
Hey, bud. There should be like or well, there could be a thing in missions where someone like contacts you and says, "Hey, I know this guy wants all this stuff, but if you give me that thing," because it gives you the option to give each item separately, and then it gives you the option to give everything.
You go.
Like, why wouldn't I just give everything all the time? Does someone else want some of this stuff? Because I'm open to selling it. I don't need any of this, and I won't regret any of it later that I don't have it. I will take the bomb launcher now, I guess. We do have basic seminars, okay.
cost you fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Cobra. Civilian ship D.
This is bad.
So I think we just expand this station not to be a solar power plant, obviously. We'll expand it to do, I don't know, refined metals or something. And use our miner to collect the resources so that we're not paying anything into it. And it means our miner will actually do something on its own.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any, like, there's the Argon are building in, or trying to build into the Darkest Cascade, you know? I think they're holding pretty well right now, but you know, it could just, that could change. Never seen that before? Because they're on the front foot. Usually it's the Xenon sending capital ships through the gate, so the Argon or whoever have to defend it. If they don't have to defend it, they'll send recons into the neighboring systems. That's how the wars work, like. But they obviously sent a recon in there and decided, hey, we can push. They were probably wrong, but you know.
Entering system. Family.
It's a thing that they can do. Well, that's kind of like when you see satellites, enemy satellites, and when you see recon fighters, supposedly that's what the AI is doing, that it's going in, it's seeing how many ships and stuff you have in the area and all that kind of stuff. That's supposed to be the way they work. It's not just like, oh, we're gonna, well, I don't know if it generates a job or however, what way those jobs work. That our faction is now going to build a fleet to move into that area, and their job is to destroy station, raid that area or invade that area or whatever. That's why you saw like a bunch of Xenon satellites around all the stations down here. It's so drifty, I just have to press the button for like a second each time it goes back towards the center. RNG behavior? No. Well, we've been told it's not. This is the outside of the game. That's supposedly the way it works. If someone in EgoSoft can confirm that, that'd be great. But, you know, I don't know if they've been asked lately. Daka.
Thank you.
I mean, this fleet here is sustaining pretty well. Like, there haven't been a major Xenon capitals, although I think we missed the Xenon capitals coming through.
Thank you. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, you will. Actually, that is a part of the AI they need to work on, is the whole friendly fire and relations and all that kind of stuff. SWI guys confirmed that the AI only generates jobs on reaction. Station is attacked or destroyed, mount defense. If recon finds lacking defense, mount strike. Yeah, exactly. Which again is why you'll often see Tharkas Cascade, the Xenon start with a defense station inside the gate, and the Argon start with a defense station outside the other side of the gate. And it's usually a case of the Xenon mount enough pressure on Ithika's choice that they end up destroying that station, so they press the attack. But the Argon can't press the attack into Tharkas Cascade because
Thanks for your
the
help.
Xenon are too strong for them.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I need all my ships to have more turrets because the DACA is great, but it needs to be more.
Thanks for your help.
Ooh, that might be bad. Shooting the destroyer. Hey, Plat Mauler, how's it going? Let's get all of them on us. He stole my kill. Maybe.
Civilian
Doom, doom. Forget about the Xenon, we have to kill this civilian ship. Honestly, I'm probably better off in the Mamba right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've been thinking we put the thermal disintegrators on the turrets for the dragon. And then have the neutron Gatling guns
split equipment dock.
as the main weapons.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
We're at 2.7 million, so we're making a little bit of money.
Welcome you aboard.
So what I'm going to do then is actually build out this station. Why would I use a small one? Come on, game, you can do it. Why aren't you doing it? It's right there. What did they do to this? Oh, it's about rotation now? Oh, that's so weird. Lance turrets? Which lance turrets? Oh, the boson lance turrets? No, because the dragon is maneuverable, so they miss a lot on the player ship. Why is it down there? What? What's with these new nodes? Oh, it's doing the... Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm being an idiot. It's doing the map thing. Isn't it? So if I go like that... Yeah. I don't like it. Yeah, it's doing the map thing. Okay. I get it now. I still don't like it. I don't know what way it worked before or if it's even different, but we're going to do that, and then we're going to do... Why don't... I'm gonna do that for now. It's gonna cost a bunch of money. Laddie builder. Started. First try, yep. Uh-huh. If I get out of this ship for 1 second, how much will this sell for? I might want to trade it in for a dragon.
Sir?
2.6 million, not enough. The dragon is going to cost... a lot of money. The dragon comes with missiles as well. Nasty. Game be looking like Starpoint Gemini? This game is way more developed than Starpoint Gemini. I've played all but the latest Starpoint Gemini. Do I even want torpedoes on this? I'd still probably go with the tracking missiles. Couldn't get into 2. I liked Warlords a bit. 7.2 million right there. A bit, but it wasn't like... There was a Star Wars mod for that as well. I didn't like the look of 3 at all, so I didn't bother with it. So we're talking 7.2 million, okay. So we're not selling the Cobra yet. But we're gonna hop into the Mamba.
Mamba. Docking Brent. Docking aborted.
I really wanted to like Rebirth, and I think I have 500 hours in Rebirth. That's how much I wanted to like it. We will be going back and playing it as well at some point. Good look for free ships. I'm after a rep.
SE.
Hey, Night Hiller. I was always of the hope that, oh yeah, a mod is going to come along and make all the ships flyable and stuff, but like, no, that wasn't happening. Alright, let's move on to the next system and see if we can get, like, missions and stuff. It was a terrible disappointment. I think a lot of people were expecting Rebirth to be X4. And it was Egosoft using it as a test bed for a lot of the stuff that is in X4 People forget that part of it. It's like a lot of the stuff that is here is from Rebirth.
Entering system. Family. Newt.
Peace and stability. Do that.
What could count on me?
Chocolate chip cookies that turned out to be raisin cookies is a crime. I hate raisins. Oh, I agree, Miss Any. I can never fucking say that name right. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, the expectations were not managed for Rebirth. What ship am I flying? This is the Split Mamba. The fighter.
Entering system. Fhiachs Dominion.
Oh. A cluster of things marked on my patrol of Zyar's Dominion. Are they Xenon? Yes. Am I going to get there to get credit for any of the kills? Hopefully.
Unknown ship.
I'm a number 1 right now. The only one I have. I think the problem with games like Civilization is how do you innovate the iteration of that game 6 times? Keep the original formula that everyone loved, but then add new stuff. Oh, the ship is so slow. Should have put Terran engines in this when we were over there. Ugh.
N. Unknown ship.
Fly at this guy.
N.
See the satellite inside the gate? Feels good using missiles these days.
N.
Waiting orders.
Wait, awaiting orders? What did you go do? Oh, you flew back to the void. Right, well, go dock there.
Advanced satellite.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm too slow in travel drive to go
P.
catch those guys.
PE.
They're just gonna be out of the system before I get there.
Container.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a thing I'd love if they're with the change to the missiles. I think missiles are a lot more usable now. So when you're switching ammo type with K, it would be great if it told you what ammo type that is, so you don't have to remember what that symbol means. Don't need Betty telling us the name of the missile or anything, but a little bit of text there would be great. They sent in bees and everything.
Feed.
They did.
Identifying criminal vessels. Please.
Civilian ship. C.
He's going in. Hey Malcano, are they doing X5 in the future? Yeah.
SE.
Ah, my super fast missiles. Ain't getting away, bud. I charged my missiles with boost. So for these light EMP missiles, I want to get the green HUD element on target and then fire it. Because they travel at like 5 times the speed of light. Is autopilot worse now than it was? I haven't used it that much. Stopping at random positions. Thanks, autosave. Just as we're getting shot in the face. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, we are getting a non-ship DLC. They, I think, tweeted about that last week. Oh, the autopilot's always done that. Depends on if are you near an asteroid field or anything?
Container.
I never use autopilot if the ship has to pass through an asteroid field or near debris or anything. I never use autopilot because it will stop. Complete emptiness. Don't know then. Ooh, we have 11 of those missiles now. Also, it ignores asteroids anyway. Mm-hmm. There's like a drone or something messing with it. Hey, SK, how's it going? How are things? We were watching a couple of fleet fights the other day, and the AI seemed to be working pretty well. Are they, are they going through? No. Don't hit me. He's already sped up too much. The Xenon seem to be carrying a lot of the light-guided EMP missiles.
Civilian ship Z.
Not good.
Missed.
Thanks for your help. Why are you shooting me?
Jesus.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help.
I think so. That's the wrong button. Oh. Yeah, I don't wanna go through there.
N F M F N.
So there's the diplomacy update that kind of adds that.
Thanks for your help.
Can be a bit slow though. There are mods. I don't know. The Dead Air has finished modding, so he doesn't. Dynamic War mod is probably not being updated. But the previous update added diplomacy, where you as the player do get to interact and change relations, but there's also a thing called Project Null that brings in a bit of randomness. So it will activate diplomatic events that will have a chance to change relations between factions. The player can interfere and change those odds. So it's usually like low odds to actually change things, but
Container.
be sure there'll be mods to change that as well. Tau accelerator any good? Is that like the railgun thing? I haven't tested everything yet. I'm using neutron Gatling guns on the Mamba here. What have we got on the... We've got thermal disintegrators on the Cobra. Oh, the shotgun kind of thing? I haven't used that. I've seen a bunch of people using it. Seems to be working, but I don't know if it's any good. I'm more of a much stack of many bullets kind of guy.
Ammunition container.
3 minutes left on the old thing. All the DACA. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't used it. I wouldn't even recognize half of the weapons when the AI are using them as well. It's been so long since I've actually played vanilla. We'll have to check the report when we get it for the mission. We'll be getting that in a minute. So he's gonna want the ore. Man, the splitter doing a decent job. Wait, what are these missiles? Heat seekers. These could go after anyone.
M.
Is it 50%? I thought it was 30%. Love the Mamba's two engines. Extra 561,000 is not bad.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, some ships do, yeah. See, I was gonna try the Asp.
Asp.
It also has missiles, but has 3 guns. Alright, we're back up to 2.7. We're at plus 19, so we're getting there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Another lockbox. Deliver foodstuffs. Herbicide. Alright, we'll go straight for that gate. And then, what I was checking was... I'm gonna keep clicking that thing. The build here, how's that going? Need more hull parts. Okay. Boa is still doing stuff.
Entering system. Family. Newt.
You know what? Let's go down and that's not the way I'm thinking, is it? No, it's Antigone we have to go into. We'll go down and meet the Cigars Pioneers because we have... Actually, we have a quest, don't we? Could escort a mining ship. Go down and get the reputation with the Pioneers because that is going to give us access to Terran tech. Also, we'll pick up the Cobra because the Cobra is much faster now.
Entering system. Family. Zin.
The Cobra that I told to go to... Oh, yeah. It's now in Heretic's End, so if I tell it to go and meet me here. I'm very much looking forward to this coming out of beta later on and then having the mods on it as well, because stuff like the Panther and other ships. Although the Panther is a large, so no, never mind. I was just thinking maybe the modders will put in the new turrets on larger ships and stuff. Get him, Behemoth. If you had any fighter support, I'd actually help you out. There you go. He's not surviving that. Scalus will be fun with his Brazilian M. Well, the way I'd be looking at it is with those new turrets, like the way they're dug in some versions, like on the split ships, like you can change the placement, you know, it opens up much more stuff. Think they will print this beta faster? Nope. I think they should take their time and fix all the issues, because there are many issues.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Entering system. A take class choice.
Ooh.
I.
One to 2 months. Again, I don't know. You could probably look back on their previous release schedules and pick out a time frame, but this is the initial release of the beta, so like a lot of there's quests that are broken now, and you know, other things. They're gonna have to fix all that first before any kind of thing is released. It's the joys of it. Tell him to stop.
Docking granted. Cobra.
Sir?
Is this all for 9.0? Is this all? Rebalance of all the weapons in the game, shields and such, and remodeling of all of the small and medium ships. Is this all? It's like when people are talking about Interworlds and it's like, oh, so there were small changes in the latest X4 patch. Why aren't you updating the mod? It's because there's 200 plus ships and everything has to be gone through separately. And oh yeah.
Entering system or in prime. Mamba.
Feels like they made, well,
Entering system.
they did say that they are actively working on, I mean, like it's in the patch notes that, hey, we're actively testing large and extra large stuff as well. And they have a link to it, like, what was I reading? I was actually reading that. Go there, go here. Capital ship movement and ship rebalancing. It's like, it's all right there. They literally say, hey, if you want to like join in on extra testing and stuff, go to the forums and give your 2 cents. This is the common misconception these days with stuff that's released for like public access.
System.
It is the
Avoid.
open beta of 9.0. Maybe it's not everything that's in 9.0. They probably have a release scheduled date in their head for 9.0 and will add whatever they can on their list of stuff. Yes, this is the first public release of the beta. There's no point in saying, oh, this is everything in 9.0 or whatever. Gotta wait and see. You don't think it'll release before they finished LNXL? Who knows? I mean, they released the E series of ships with each race individually in updates. They could easily just release updated M&S ships.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Smuggling vessel found nearby.
Hey Spectre, how's it going? Twitch not informing you? Well, you know, there's notifications in Discord that probably everyone has turned off as well, but
Garrus.
So we get the rank up here, then we go next door and find the actually there's a wharf in here, isn't there? That's an equipment dock, that'll do. Although I do want to find the wharf.
Space lab.
Don't they have a very strong corvette as well? You mean like the Xi'an, the gunboat?
Docking granted.
Or the Katana?
Cobra.
Greetings, pilot. I represent Mars Pioneers Magistrate, and I have a business proposition for you. If you're interested, come and find me.
Do you know, I've never done those. The trade guild and all that.
It's good to see you, friend. Good luck out there. It's
Thanks.
good to see you, friend.
Could get a police license here, I guess. How often am I going to be down here, though? We might buy it later.
Good luck out there.
Cobra.
You're only ever there to get the free katanas. They're the mercenary ones, right? So what, you don't lose rep with the pioneers then for attacking them?
Katana.
I can attack this katana, and as long as I don't kill it, I have a chance for it to bail. So he won't send out like,
Sentinel.
he won't send out like a distress or anything. Cigaris has no police forces. Yeah, I spent so little time down here. Oh yeah, and the planet is already terraformed and all that stuff.
Docking granted.
Docking complete. We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Okay.
Sir?
Doom, doom, doom. That was unpleasant to watch, yeah.
Mamba.
Bruh.
Docking ready.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Successfully done. Docking granted. Successfully done.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
I mean, that is not much of a buff. We did start with the Argon shields because we did a custom start. We're not going to be changing those engines anytime soon, I don't think. No, they're not good enough. Yeah, you want the Mamba to have that in combat engines. Oh, they only have the pulse laser. I mean, do we go with it? We'd have to go to the Terrans to get the positron barrage, wouldn't we? Yeah, that's the one I want. Then, oh god, there's the Cobra. Apologies. Let's get out of that screen. So you have Argon Combat Mark 3s. If we go Terran, oh yeah, you lose, yeah, a kilometer a second travel speed. No, not doing that. Now we can get you much tankier. These are a little bit cheaper, so we'll go with the Frontier ones. Again, it's not going to change this at all. I don't know if I want to change that. Now, Proton Barrage versus... The rotation speed is worse. Standard Pulse is better. I don't know. I like the DACA. This is punched through as well. Does a lot more damage. It's lower range though. Better projectile speed. Hey, Sergeant Morgan, thank you for the follow. Try them out. Try them out, see how they go. God, close that. Now, I need to know what's doing that at work. Hope your work day goes well, good.
Docking ready.
Split busy. Not now.
You can talk with another ship while it's docked. Okay, yeah, I know that. Might be a docking hub bug. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Split busy. Not now.
Is that being worked on though? It's only... Yeah, it's literally only that system, so we're not too bad. No, it's finished now. You could always do that. Yeah, we'll see how they go. I like them because they look like X3 weapons.
Entering system. Gain prophecy.
No, it's this system. Something is going on with that system. What I could do is probably send him down to explore it, widen it out. Maybe there's a bug at the edge of the system. Be weird. Isn't there a northern gate in here? No, it's the next system, isn't it? Yeah, Night Owl, you could dock a fighter onto this ship and then get into this ship and then dock this ship on a capital ship that's docked at a shipyard. Yeah, I can see the gate there above the autosave. Dockception. 50 Shades of Docking. Yeah. Well, actually, it's something I was going to say earlier. It's like, name another game that allows you to do that. Like, there's nothing stopping it. So that's kind of the way you have to look at it. That's inactive. I do love the grumble of the engines, even if it's deafening. Bum, 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 bum. So we spent about $1 million there, outfitting this thing with new weapons. See how they go. So wait, is the freelancer the same as the mercenary, or does it have to say mercenary? Because I'm kind of dying to shoot a katana. Am I okay to shoot a freelancer? It's the freelancer. That's all I needed to know. Yeah, Spectre had been talking about that before. I just never went down and did it myself. I don't like to cheese too hard when I'm doing playthroughs. You can very easily cheese a lot of things in this game. I know we take Phoenixes and stuff the whole time, but you know, they're pirates.
Entering system. Circle of deceit.
Oh yeah, Circle of Deceit, like then links over to this side, right?
Entering system. Lennox Triumph.
Oh, the drift. I'm not even touching the controls right now. Don't hit him too hard. Oh, he's getting the front guns on me. Okay. Just tickle him a bit.
What do you want? I won't surrender to you.
See that hull damage you did to us? Nasty. Trying to get those main guns on us.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh yeah, but I don't like to do that too often, unless like I'm gonna be hostile to the faction. I don't really like to do that too often. You can do that with most races if you get them outside of a station's range. Don't think they're gonna bail. It's silly. Just one Kitana just testing things, you know. Well, I don't have a Cyber, so... Turrets? Dude, even the neutron Gatling guns are ripping that apart. That little burst took 4% of its hull off. Yes, mine is the one with all the hull left. Jesus. Try a different one? No. I'm as stubborn as she is.
I'm not talking to you.
Give her one more go.
Isn't worth it. Failing.
See, she heard me. One more go.
Sir?
Cobra. Katana.
It's on the bottom, isn't it? No, it's not. It's right there. Never mind. Yep, stubbornness always pisses off. Would have been hilarious if
Katana.
I would say that's not true, Spectre. The thing is, though, that if there's a crew of 3 and 2 bail, that resets the bail chance. So you're gonna have a real tough time getting the last one to bail straight away afterwards. If you use, was it the bail and board mod? You use the bail and board mod and set it to vanilla settings. It'll show you like the chances and stuff.
Docking granted. Katana.
Yeah, it would seem like it's really pretty much impossible if you were doing it that way. There's the 2 turrets. Oh, we lost the turret? She only had 1 turret equipped. Damn it. Jabango Fed, thank you for the follow. Right, Cobra can go back to the headquarters then for now. And we will fly about and find Orf. Oh, Terrans are instantly into travel drive. Okay, never mind. Do you know what's going to be great too, though? Well, it could possibly be great with the new turret system and everyone being able to use everything and all that. If someone was to update Dead Air's EVE Online mod. Oh man. You don't know how to start? You don't know how to start as in you don't know what you want to do, or you're wondering about the mechanics and stuff? What to do? That's fair. Well, honestly, first things first, right? You're gonna pick one of the starts. 0 to low travel charge time turn is better, but than higher max speed overall travel time. Depends how far you're going. I guess. Like if you're gonna do like the young gun, which is a sandbox start, I know there's like the assisted start here as well. It depends what you want to do in the game. I know that's a very vague thing to say. But you're going to start out like in a small ship, right, with a little bit of money. Like one of the first things I would normally do is look for missions. So like fly around, find stations, you know, travel through the gates and find more systems, and that just finds more stations and so on. And then flying around as well, you're going to get like radio messages and stuff like that. If you pop down to this tab here, the important missions, this is basically the campaigns. So we have like the Kingdom End DLC here, we're with the Boron campaigns. We have the Quedanauts, which is timelines thing, the Hyperion, which is part of the ship pack. But if I go back to here, this is Hatikva. This is like one of the earliest campaigns that was in the game. So if I was to accept that, I'd go through a little, well, I'll just accept it. So now I have this thing to go talk to this person, and a lot of these campaigns will teach you bits and bobs. But there's kind of baked in tutorials in a lot of the campaigns. Like the Terran campaign is a very good start as well. But again, yeah, like picking up missions, you know, shoot a couple of mines or patrol a sector or whatever. There are other missions then to deliver goods. Is a decent little way to start to get your first ship or two. Get a mining ship maybe. Learn how the basic orders work. You can set up a mining ship to make you money in the background. Just kind of like what this guy here is doing. Well, technically. Like he's on... he's a terrible pilot. Most of the pilots are, so he's on a local auto mine, which requires no skill. So like what I did was I flew into this sector. I put down a resource probe here that shows me that there's silicon. There's silicon in this system, and there's a silicon refinery there. So I can have him mine silicon, and eventually he'll sell it to there. Thank you for the prime subtitle. And I don't need to go near him anymore if I just want him to do that. But like we've also built a basic station eventually that we're gonna have become our first factory. Which actually I want to go in here and say I need to make a restriction. New trade rule. Restrict all factions. Now we can go back here and tell him that no, you only buy from us. And we're producing the energy cells here already. So that means that factory doesn't actually need any money to work, because I can set this guy to do it. Remove all assignments. Open up the trade menu. Click silicon. Sell what you have. Of course, there's one left. Or sell that. And then I'll just tell him to dock there, and then when he's docked there, I can set him as a subordinate of that. Right.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
But again, missions are just my preferred way of doing it at the start,
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
because you'll gain a little bit of rep, a little bit of money, fly around and find things. You could also do trading, which in X4 is I guess kind of better done remotely because of the reserved wares. If I turn on my trade filter, which I have done here, it's all about the stations you've already visited recently. So I turn it off. I keep mentioning this to people because some people may not know it. This station here, it's kind of grayed out. We're not getting updated information from there, so we won't be able to trade with them remotely. Whereas this one, we've flown past it a little while ago, or if we had a satellite near it, that's up to date because it's filled in, and that represents what's here. So you see, oh, there is a thing there. Okay, there is a thing there, but it's not listing anything being sold because we don't know if that station is actually selling anything. Otherwise, I could just, you know, have my guy go and buy graphene here for 95 credits. Sell it there for 2. Yeah, okay, actually do that. Go buy that. It's very cheap. And then go sell it there. And he's gonna make 85 grand. Now, what the hell were we doing? I have 2 million. There's 1.5 million gone. So we'll go with the Mark IIs. Oh wait, you have proton barrages. Because there's a medium amount, right? Yeah, it's a medium amount. I kind of want the proton barrages. Put the electromagnetic turret on there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Use that for the punch through. Better docking computer, better scanner. Give it crew. I mean, that's nearly worth it for the travel speed. I think I'm gonna go like that. Won't worry about repairing it. What's my default paint? Paddy's Day tomorrow, might as well go green. And when the money starts to flow, build a surveillance station in all hub sectors. Others, if money allows you just to dock and bay with a radar dish connected to it. Yeah, you can do that, yeah. The way to start X4 is one step at a time. There are tutorials. I've never played them actually. But a lot of the starts will put you into a specific campaign starts, and You can see these are the two recommended ones at the moment. Terran Cadet, I think, is a good start. I can't remember how that one works, but I think it's good. I don't know. They show you a lot of stuff. Nice. I do hope they add extra faction mechanics for the player. Okay. Good, we're good. And now we have even louder DACA. Hi, Spectre, have a good one. You gotta work tomorrow? Tell them it's a national holiday in Ireland. They'll definitely let you off work. Yeah, but look, without the long engines in the back, yeah. I do think the engine and shield upgrade thing for small mediums is great.
Entering system. Gain prophecy.
Anyway, we could cheese it and get more of these, but we don't need to. Oh, look. That's the new module.
Allographyne scrap processing factory.
Oh, it is literally one of those factories. That's the new module for processing the Kha'ak. Oh, interesting that they actually use it. Okay. Makes sense, but... Still a flying brick? Yeah. Well, I'm still honestly thinking of... I'll spend 5 minutes repairing it with the repair laser. Sell it and buy a dragon. Then come down and refit it with like Terran shields and stuff. Did it come with satellites? Yep. 100 satellites. Not advanced, unfortunately.
System. Sigeris.
Sell those for a few mil? Yeah. Well, that'd be like 600,000, wouldn't it? Oh, they must be queuing up to dock with something? Let's just dock at the wharf here. I didn't actually check how much the repairs were going to cost. I should probably knuckle down and actually do those videos I keep talking about like all the little things you can do at the start. Whew. Okay, emergency brake worked. They're usually broke. Yeah, they're not doing too badly though at the moment. Don't forget your usual things are all pre 9.0 beta. 500,000. I'll cover the repairs. Yep. $2.5 million. Yeah, we're not selling that yet.
Katana.
We went through the thing. Come on.
Entering system. The void.
We might as well start the Tikva storyline, get it done, and because talking to, you know, that other person will open up a few more campaigns. Nobody likes to do it, but it has to be done.
Entering system. Second contact.
Let's pop in and see what it's like on the other side of the gate there.
Entering system. True sight. Soybean farm.
There's the fleet.
Odysseus. E.
Yeah, man, I'm taking it you're not in here at all. One of the most hated characters ever, yeah. He's always selling you out. And you just have to listen to him. I'd airlock the fecker.
System. Second contact.
See a Terran Asgard on the way over. Data vault over there. Probably do that at some point.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Do you know what I didn't look at? I didn't look at the price of his yen. Do that in a minute.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Another settlement needs your help.